Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you are watching this video first time, subscribe my channel to see my more upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end to understand this solely to take your decision. Your one like will motivate me to be regular in working more hard for you. So let us start the day to analyze the movements of natural gas futures in different time frames. So here I would like to inform you that this is a live chart of natural gas futures. So here you can see that currently the natural gas futures are trading at the levels of $2.189. So here you can see that after facing stiff resistance at the levels of $2.259, the natural gas futures showed some exhaustion when the natural gas futures found good support at the levels of $2.085. Now here you can see that in today's move, the natural gas futures have confirmed the authenticity of this bullish hammer formation what we have seen on August 12th. So here I find that this candle has confirmed the strength of this bullish hammer. So today I find that the natural gas futures look ready to take a decisive move on August 13th because today impending inventory is to be announced after a few hours where the expected levels are 57 billion cubic feet which were 33 billion cubic feet last week. So here I find that if we find a lesser injection than the expected level today, we'll see the natural gas futures to maintain this uptrend which the natural gas started on August 12th. But on the other hand, if we find the inventory levels on the negative side, we'll see the natural gas futures to find immediate resistance once again at the levels of $2.259. But here I find that after the announcement of inventory, the natural gas futures once again may test these levels where we will find a good opportunity to go long from the levels of $1.942 with a stop loss at the levels of $1.858. Here I find that the natural gas futures look ready to show a very volatile move where the 200 days moving average will provide a good support which is currently at the levels of $1.942. So here I find that this bullish crossover in a daily time frame confirms the continuity of a bullish uptrend. So here you can see that all the moving averages in a daily time frame look ready to cross over the 200 days moving average where an uptrend could be seen in natural gas futures during the upcoming week. So friends, my expected levels for the upcoming week for natural gas futures will be from the levels of $1.913 on the lower side with a stop loss at the levels of $1.858. So here I find that any downward move up to the levels of $1.942 will be a great opportunity to go long. Here I find that some risk may be there, but here I find that the natural gas futures are showing good strength at the current level where we may take a long position from the levels of $2.123 for today. This will be my expected moving zone for August 13 when the impending inventory is to be announced. So for August 13 my expected levels will be from the levels of $2 to the 2.588. So for today I find that we may take a long position with a stop loss at $2.087 for a target of $2.588. The natural gas futures can test these levels up to the weekly closing. So for the upcoming week my trading range for natural gas futures will be this one. So friends, now let's check this move in a 4-hour time frame. So in a 4-hour time frame, here you can see that the natural gas futures faced some resistance at the levels of $2.259, and here you can see that the natural gas futures found a good support at the upper end of Ichimoku cloud in a 4-hour time frame, and after touching the lows of $2.093, the natural gas futures have been maintaining an uptrend up to here. So here I find that after the announcement of impending inventory today, if the natural gas futures sustain above the levels of $2.273, we will see the natural gas futures to test the levels of $2.888 in a 4-hour time frame. If the natural gas futures make a downward move, we will see the natural gas futures will find a strong bounce back from the 200 days moving average, which is currently at the levels of $1.863. So friends, here my stop loss levels will be from the levels of $1.911 to $1.780. So here I find if the natural gas futures make a downward move up to the levels of $2.029, I would prefer to go long from these levels because I don't find that the natural gas futures will be able to break the level of $2. So here I find that there is a thick presence of natural gas bulls above the levels of $1.999. So here I find that the natural gas futures will take a sharp upward move where the natural gas futures may test the highs of $2.6 before this weekly closing. So here you can see that how the 20 days exponential moving average looks ready for a bullish crossover. Within next few hours, we will see the natural gas futures to breach this immediate resistance of $2.259. If the natural gas futures sustain above this immediate resistance, we'll see the natural gas futures to test fresh highs before this weekly closing. So here I find that the natural gas futures may find a good support at the lower end of Ichimoku cloud in a 4-hour time frame. So now let's check this move in an hourly time frame. So here you can see that the natural gas futures have found a good support at 200 days moving average, which is currently at the levels of $2.145. So here you can see that natural gas futures have been sustaining above the 200 days moving average in an hourly time frame. So here in an hourly time frame, you can see that the natural gas futures have been constantly maintaining an uptrend above the 200 days moving average, and currently they are trying to sustain above the Ichimoku cloud, which confirms the continuity of a bullish move from these levels. So friends, be ready to see an action in natural gas futures. So thank you friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.